guys, Charlotte, and today we're back with another video. We're playing Wwe2k Showcase. We'll be doing 2 of these today. We'll be doing this thing and then this thing in the next episode, these 2, and then we'll do all these here in part 3, and these will be in part 2, and now these. So let's get into this.
WWE Hall of Fame is home to the biggest names in sports entertainment. The class of 2016 honors the greatest innovators, pioneers, and larger-than-life personas. All have earned their rightful spots in the WWE Hall of Fame. But there is only one superstar who can simply be called the Icon. The most popular athlete to ever compete on WCW. To the WWE Hall of Fame began over 3 decades ago when Sting teamed up with another future WWE Hall of Famer, the Ultimate Warrior. With their signature face paint and dominating physical stature, the Blade Brothers would quickly take over the Universal Wrestling Federation. These two men are making quite an impact. They have an unorthodox style, as great a duo as I've seen in years. Sting's compelling appearance was impossible to ignore. This young man has become one of the most popular athletes in wrestling. Really captivated the fans. He's got some tremendous appeal. Sting's dominance in the National Wrestling Alliance could not be denied. He's just a great athlete. He's sometimes breathtaking. Which ultimately put him on a collision course with wrestling royalty, the Nature Boy himself, Ric Flair.
We have signed Nature Boy Ric Flair versus Sting for the World's Heavyweight Championship.
The opportunity to dethrone the biggest name in wrestling would catapult the Icon towards immortality.
You're a bum!
Ric Flair still the apex in his career. The Stinger is rapidly approaching that superstar status.
You thought that this punk kid could beat the Nature Boy, the Beastie Boy? He's fed up with your garbage!
At the inaugural Clash of the Champions on March 27, 1988, Sting would face Ric Flair for the NWA Heavyweight Championship.
The electricity will not stop, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta feel the butterflies carrying you, and you gotta get in the ring, and you gotta jump on the World Heavyweight Wrestling.
With the Four Horsemen manager J.J. Dillon suspended over the ring in a steel cage, there would be nothing standing in Sting's way.
So there we go, guys.
And you know, King, despite the way Ric Flair talks, I can't help but think he has a great deal of respect for Sting. And with that in mind, it'll be interesting to see how the Nature Boy approaches this matchup.
You know what, Cole? I fully expect Nate to approach this like any other match. I mean, look for him to dictate the pace of the match, and when the smoke clears, look for him to walk away with his championship reign still intact.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
While Sting is looking to achieve singles glory here tonight, it should be noted that he is quite the accomplished tag team. And look at this, Sting looking to overwhelm the champ with his power and his speed advantage.
Whoa, look out!
Over the top goes Flair, and Sting's in control.
Man, Flair's in big trouble out there on the floor. Oh, he's begging off. I don't blame him.
Yeah, but Sting, look at, taking the fight to Flair.
Watch out!
Oh, into the post, shoulder first.
Oh, a huge mistake by Sting. That could be big, big.
Not what I heard, guys.
Boy, the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Action outside. I'm not sure I can watch this.
He is slowly getting dissected. No! Tremendous action in this match.
That was cool.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
4. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Oh.
2. Hey, wake up, ref. How did you not see that? You're a licensed WWE referee.
I think he forgot his glasses.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Yeah.
Sting may have bitten off more than he can chew here tonight, as he appears to lack the experience needed to seriously contend against Ric Flair.
I don't know, Cole. He may be in a tough spot here, but we've seen the Stinger come back from worse. Don't count him out just yet.
Look out. Ric Flair is measuring.
Yeah, sorry if I don't get this straight.
And the sweep takes him to the mat. Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother will recognize him.
Wow, King. I didn't think we could see this.
That's it. He's done.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
The toll from this match is really starting to show. And again, he still has a lot to prove before he can take that championship home.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. I think we know what's coming here. Yes. This could be it.
Will he tap out? Will he tap out? Sting's going to have to protect his legs here, as Flair will undoubtedly be looking to slap on his patented figure 4.
Oh, man, Cole. I've been on the receiving end of a Ric Flair figure 4, and I can tell you that it's among the most painful things any competitor can be put through.
Oh, I feel.
It was a valiant effort, but in the end, the Nature Boy retains his World Heavyweight title.
I never doubted him.
Flair has done it. The crowd is shocked here as Flair once again leaves with his hand raised in victory. This has to be a huge message. And you know, King, despite the way Ric Flair talks, I can't help but think he has a great deal of respect for Sting. And with that in mind, it'll be interesting to see how the Nature Boy approaches this matchup.
Well, you know what, Cole? I fully expect Nate to approach this like any other match. I mean, look for him to dictate the pace of the match, and when the smoke clears, look for him to walk away with his championship reign still intact. Sting with a great offensive show.
Of course, if you're just tuning in, this is Clash of Champions. And look at this, Sting looking overwhelmed. Sting is really going to have to pace himself here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The champ counters, and you see the result. Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. What a beating that arm is taking. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a
That can't be enough, can it? He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Sting may have bitten off more than he can chew here tonight, as he appears to lack the experience needed to seriously contend against Ric Flair.
I don't know, Cole. He may be in a tough spot here, but we've seen the Stinger come back from worse. Don't count him out just yet.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We're back over there, but it's the versus
The reversal from Nate.
so
Yep, there's the reversal by Sting. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Sting may have bitten off more than he can chew here tonight, as he appears to lack the experience needed to seriously contend against Ric Flair.
I don't know, Cole. He may be in a tough spot here, but we've seen the Stinger come back from worse. Don't count him out just yet. Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around. Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Superplex from the top rope. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Sting is in position.
Talk about catching a beating. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. He's had enough. This could be it.
And look at Sting he's coming out strong. There's the Stinger splash in the corner.
Flair's in big trouble, but you know what? There's not much time left in this match.
Yeah, the clock ticking down as Sting is going to set up. Flair for the Scorpion deathlock, and he's got it clinched in. Is Flair going to tap out middle of the ring?
This is amazing. Flair is going to lose. We're going to have a new champion.
Yeah, but Kane, look at the time. Is Flair going to tap out? The referee calls for the bell. Did Flair tap?
I can't tell. What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has secured the decisions from our judges, and they read as follows. Our first of 3 judges has scored the match for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Our second of 3 judges has scored the match for Sting. Our third and final judge has scored this match a draw. Therefore, still heavyweight champion of the world, the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Flair is still the champion, but Sting has nothing to be ashamed of.
Let's go to the champion. Now we're on the other Sting. So we're Halloween Havoc.
Following a breathtaking 45-minute battle with the Nature Boy, Sting's popularity skyrocketed to new heights. At the Great American Bash, Sting solidified his place at the top of World Championship Wrestling by winning the World Championship for the first time. Sting became the franchise of WCW and proudly waved the company flag all throughout the 90s. The arrival of the new World Order signaled the dawn of a new era in WCW. Gone were the days of neon colors and smiles. Sting had to evolve and adopted a new look and a new attitude in the war for WCW's soul. Following a dominant run as a unified group, the NWO split into rivaling factions, NWO Hollywood and the NWO Wolfpack. Both groups vying for Sting's allegiance. The franchise made his decision known on WCW Monday Night Raw. No longer a versus the Scorpion Deathlock. The pink and black versus the red and black. Bret Hart versus Sting.
There we have it. I hope this is so much match.
This rivalry has turned into a bitter war. Up until now, neither Sting nor Bret Hart have been interested in obeying the rules. I don't expect tonight to be much different.
No, and I think a lot of it stems from their signature moves. I mean, the sharpshooter and the Scorpion Deathlock. They're basically the same move, and I think that has been the root of the anger that Bret Hart has towards Sting.
Back in the ring again. First time for everything, I guess. He might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head. In the sports entertainment scene of the late 1990s, right before the turn of the millennium, there's so much at stake. So much money, so much exposure.
Yeah, and the egos are bigger than ever before. I mean, the paychecks are bigger than ever before, but you have to perform to get those big paychecks. And that's a lot of the reason why it has turned so ugly between these two.
Bret Hart is a force within the ring.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Well, that'll send you to the chiropractor. Oh, and Hart knocked down with a hard shoulder tackle. Whip with a leapfrog, and wait a minute, King. I think Hart may have hurt his knee.
I think so too. He's being told to stay back. Referee checking on Bret Hart. Whoa,
Sting going right to work on the knee, and the official's going to have to back off Sting here. Doing a great job, the referee.
Hey, look at this. Look at Bret Hart. He's got something in his hand. Cole's got something in his hand.
And the referee is oblivious to it. So Sting. I think Bret Hart, he just duped Sting. Oh, and Sting, though, with a clothesline. And
wait, look at that. It came out of his hand. Now Sting has whatever that was that Bret Hart had hidden in his trunks.
Yeah, Sting's got to be careful here, and the official stopping Sting from using that. And a low blow, a blatant low blow.
Oh, that's our United States champion. Look at Bret Hart stoop to any lengths necessary.
Oh my God.
What an impact to the midsection.
Watching that back bumper, my spine hurts.
Well, I'm a chiropractor. I was on the side, so let me adjust it.
This night has truly lived up to its name, King. A night of havoc in sports entertainment. One big match after another.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of havoc, man, the Hitman is really unleashing some...
That was unbelievable. All the heavy artillery that Sting landed, and I gotta be honest, that exchange didn't end exactly how I thought it would for the icon of WCW.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
This is still gonna hurt.
Sting with a great offensive show. And look at this, Bret Hart going to continue on the attack. He understands, King. He's got Sting in a vulnerable state here. He's got to continue the attack.
It looks to me like Bret Hart wants to get outside the ring where he knows he can't lose that title.
Yeah, and he can also inflict even more damage on an already stunned Sting. Right hand by Hart. Dangerous situation out here. What's Hart going to do? Oh, my God. Ribs first to the barricade.
Bret Hart is pulling out all the stops right in front of the referee, but it is outside the ring.
Yeah, and I believe Bret Hart will take a count-out victory happily here.
Trying to pull himself back into the ring. Is he going to make it? Look at Hart.
Yeah, Bret Hart. Big blow across the chest. I don't think Sting has any idea where he is right now.
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, but the Hitman knows exactly what he's doing.
Sting is he's in survival mode. Oh my God, an elbow right to the official. I think Sting thought the official was Hart, then Hart dropped the leg drop on the ref.
What is, Bret Hart has lost his mind. I can't believe that.
Now Sting taking it to Bret Hart.
Referee is still down.
Stinger splash.
Oh, wait. I think Sting hit his head on that turnbuckle.
And Bret Hart, the excellence of execution, looking to take advantage. And he's got Sting's back. Oh, my God. A disgusting assault.
Bret Hart was man, that's 3 strikes. Sting should be out.
I think he is out. Cold. But so's the official.
I'm telling you, I've never seen behavior like this from Bret the Hitman Hart. What's he doing now?
My God, ropes with the bat driven into Sting.
This is amazing. There's no way Sting's going to get up from this. And now look at Bret Hart. He's going to try to revive the referee.
Sting has not moved. And Bret Hart looking for the patented sharpshooter. The official's back on his feet. Sharpshooter locked in.
Can you believe that the Hitman is going to win like this, Cole?
Sting is out, and the official's going to call this match.
Here is your winner, and still WCW United States Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Right guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you on my next video, which will be part 2 of 2K Showcase. So I'll see you in the next stream.